What you doing?
Coming up with a way to shower.
Just in case you want to know the temperature of that water, it's apparently 55 degrees.
Allegedly, yeah.
It's a garden hose hooked up to a garden sprayer. My friend Steph offered us, she offered to let us come shower, and I hit her up about what time to come over, and she didn't get back to me. And if you saw last week's vlog, you'll know that I don't have the mental capacity. I'm a little delicate, and I can't go another, a couple of days. So I'd rather do this in the 55-degree shower than not do it at all. Makeshift shower. And I applaud your resourcefulness. Does it leak out of that connector?
No.
Oh, excellent.
Alright.
Do you need another one of those things for the...
Maybe. Still kind of working.
Okay.
Well, I guess that'll work for you. Okay.
How do you turn it off? Okay.
Key reset.
Yeah.
Tippy toes.
Tippy toe.
Tippy toes. Alright.
I made boom boom shrimp with a chipotle lime crema, sriracha aioli, and buttered rice.
Nice.
Yes. Hello. So it is Sunday. I washed my hair last night, but my cowlick is like very strong. The force is real. So I have to fix that. But we're gonna. I have so much stuff I gotta film this week. I have so much work ahead of me, but it's okay. I am very adamant that this week I am doing what is right for me. So we are doing all of the self-care. Jeremy's outside right now, I guess cleaning off the back porch, because our back porch is like it's always like really good, and then it's a shit show. I had my tea. I've had 3 cups of tea so far, and I've only had 1 coffee, which is really crazy. So I'm a little tired. But I've had 3 cups of the Blackcurrant Beauty tea from Puka. They actually sent that to me on accident. I had ordered, I don't know, another tea, and they sent that to me, and then Amazon was like, just keep it. So it turns out I actually really like it, but I like it with stevia and macadamia nut milk, and it's really nice and light, but it's good. So if you don't want anything kind of heavier or like festive-y kind of, like I need to take a little bit of a break. I've been like testing out flavors for this like video I've got in my mind, so I'm doing a bunch of like research for it. So I just need to take like a break from those flavors. Anyway, so I'm drinking that. I'm gonna have some wine, I already decided. And we went to P. Terry's this morning and had breakfast. We like never do that. Like we've never ever done that. But we drove through there, I don't know, like a week or so ago, and it was like so good. And if you don't live in Austin, it's an Austin specific chain. It's like a drive-through fast food restaurant, but it's called P. Terry's, and it is the greatest because everything's done like in-house and everything's done locally. So it's just like everything's sourced locally, I should say. It's just awesome. Anyway, so we went through there like a week or so ago, and their breakfast menu is on their menu like, all day long, but they only serve breakfast till 11 in the morning. And he and I don't really eat breakfast ever, so it's not a thing that we do, unless we're with the kids, and then it's like Starbucks or donuts or something like that. Anyway, so we drove there, and I was like, oh God, that sounds so good. And it was like 2 when we were there, and so that didn't happen. And then last night we're in bed, and he was like, you know what? I have an idea. I said, what? And he's like, let's get up kind of early And I'm like, oh. And he's like, and let's go to P. Terry's and get those egg burgers. And I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. So they're so good. They're just like their burger bun, which I don't even eat. I normally eat their veggie burger with a lettuce wrap, but it's the bun with like an egg and cheese, and it's just so delicious. And then I had some breakfast potatoes that I shared with Adelaide. And they have little salsas to go with it. It's just so good. So we drove through and we had that, and we came home and we still don't have hot water. So I did some dishes, and that's about as far as I can go. Like a lot of scrubbing and cold water. So tomorrow hopefully we'll have hot water again. I'm very hopeful, but I'm definitely going to course correct. That's what I said yesterday. I'm like, I was editing and I was like, whoa, I am in bad shape. So I'm like, I need to like force a dynamic like shift in my overall like week, right? So I ordered this like book that came really highly recommended. It's one of those things where, this is random, but my best friend Nikki is super into, which I actually just Christmas shopped for her and her husband. So that's like off my list. I feel really good about that. And I think I nailed it. And I did something that I don't think they expect. So fingers are crossed that nobody else did this. Anyway, so she's very, very, very into like crystals and manifestation and positive thinking and ego and like way down that road. And I mean way down that road. And so we talk a lot about like, she's like a good Christian. She's like totally accepting that you're different minded, you know what I mean? But she'll just be like, oh yeah. And she's very well read on this topic. So she's actually got really good counter opinions to mine. So I like to debate with her about this because I just find it really helpful. And she does challenge me, which I like because I don't like to be right all the time. You know what I mean? You don't grow. Anyway, so I just had a really rough week. Obviously, you saw that. And then I was on Instagram last night and I saw this post just come up. And it was like book club, or like we asked y'all, I don't even know who posted it. It was like some on Explore. And it was like, we asked y'all what your like books that you're reading are or something like that. I don't know. Something about like self-care books. Anyway, so I got one of them. It comes on tomorrow, I think. It's called Buy Yourself the Fucking Lilies. So I'm hopeful that's kind of what I feel like I need. I just need like, I don't like the toxic positivity. I don't like that, like, that's excuses. Like, no, bitch, it's not. Like, I got a life. Calm down. I hate that shit where it's like, if you want it bad enough, you'll go get it. I'm like, no. If I want it bad enough, I'll figure it out, but I'm not gonna sacrifice my goddamn life to get this goal accomplished. Like, calm down. So I was like, I need like one of those books where it's like, look, we're all going through it. It's all right. And then Brittany Packnett Cunningham posted, she's this like political like force. She's amazing. Anyways, I follow her on Instagram and she posted screenshots from Twitter of hers, and it was like she was talking to her therapist, and apparently we're all going through these extreme emotional like roller coasters, and you know, and her therapist was like, you realize you're going through an existential crisis, and not like not like us personally, but like us as a society, because we're living through like all of these things concurrently. And I was like, oh my God, and she's so brilliant that it made me feel like, okay, it's okay. You know what I mean? So, and then last night, Jeremy watched the garden hose shower. It's just so funny, because it's just one of those things where you're like, I'm so grateful that we are so resourceful, but I'm also so grateful that we're just the people that we are, that we can laugh about that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And just like take the piss out of the tension. It's so nice. We just got lots of good stuff. I'm in like a good headspace. It is unbelievable what a shower can do. So I figure once we have hot water, I can like, you know, take a bath and I'll shave and I'll self-tan, and I'm gonna try to tan tour, which I learned about. And I'm like, you know what, that sounds good. So I'm just gonna do like a whole bunch of stuff that just feels really good. I'm not gonna put any pressure on myself, aside from like work stuff. But even then, like, I'm happy to do that. That's not ever like, you know what I mean? I love what I do. So yeah, but we're gonna make the best of it, and we're gonna course correct, and I am just determined to not cry. Good morning. I went out and I picked up breakfast. There's 3 because he ate the other one of the pain au chocolat. And this is a chocolate twist. This is from a bakery around the corner from our house. Hello, it is Tuesday. This week, if you haven't been able to tell yet, we are like making changes, right? Like I am like doubling down on the self-care basically. And it has just been so needed and so unbelievably impactful already that I'm just like, yes, stay the course. But I wanted to show y'all, I placed 2 orders with companies I'd never placed orders with prior. So like first time orders. One was this company called Aromatech, because if you watched, I think it was last week's vlog. Yeah, it was the Friday after I had like my breakdown. I was like I had taken that cold like bathtub shower. But I mentioned like we're looking into diffusers because he doesn't like having open flames. I really love the look of candles. So these guys, these like faux, these look so much better in person. I gotta change the lighting. Those came from Costco and I want like 40 more. Like, I'm not kidding. I want like 40 more. I told Jamie, I was like, we're gonna buy all of them. Anyway, I love them because the vibe is so exactly what I love about candles, but they're fake. You know what I mean? They're batteries. So it's not an actual open flame, which is what makes him so nervous. I think I talked about this company called Aromatech last week, but anyway, they basically make this scent that I had seen called Santal that apparently smells like Santal 33, which is my fragrance. It's like, I have all of it from Le Labo. Love it. It's my all-time favorite. I cannot get enough of it. Having had no prior experience with them, I went ahead and I ordered, they sell sample kits, so I got 3 of them. I got Cities, I got Holiday, and Luxury. And then they sent me 3 more, which I thought was really nice. And these things are like $6 each, and there's 6 in each, so they're $1 a piece. And then these were free, which is super nice, right? So let's smell them. Okay, so Love Affair, the Grand Ball, and White Tea are the ones I didn't order, so I'm gonna smell those first. Ooh. White tea is what I feel like a lot of people would like. It's like clean, but not cloying. It's nice. I don't, like, it smells like, it's what my laundry room would smell like. I don't like that. The Grand Ball smells like lipstick or powder. Love Affair. I don't even know what this is. Oh. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh my God, I like that. I don't have any idea what this is. Oh, I like that. Okay, this would be like, oh, this would be such a great, oh my God, I know exactly where this would go. Oh, this is so happening. I'm so grateful they sent me this. This is beautiful. This is gonna, like, I've been thinking so much about the Forever House lately and just like planning my office and kind of like the flow of certain things and the vibe, aesthetic, little tiny details that I really want. And Love Affair is for sure happening. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so let's go to the Cities collection. This is like such a fun thing. I love this. I got these because I've never tried any of this stuff. I can't go anywhere. So like, why not? And it was like $17 for all of this. Like, who cares? And free shipping. You know what I mean? Why not? Vancouver's a no. It's not bad. It's just not my, it's not my jam. This is New York. Oh. No. Whoa, no. Tokyo is a little too citrusy for me. I know people that would like that though. Oh my God. New York is like still like in my nose. Dubai smells like a library. Or like a man. Like aftershave and whiskey and a cigar. My version of that is Love Affair. Oh, I want to know what that is. I'm going to look that up later. I can like blow my nose out. London is a lot milder than I thought it would be. It might be because this is like my 8th one. Okay, I'll circle back to London. London's not bad. So far we've got London and Love Affair. Oh my God, no to Moscow. What a mess. All right, luxury. Okay. We've got Noir, Fresh Air, Oud, Zafir, White Tea and Bamboo, and Santal. Let's try White Tea and Bamboo because I don't think I'm gonna like it. Then we'll try Fresh Air because I probably won't like that either. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, this smells like laundry to me. Okay, Fresh Air. Am I missing one? No, okay. No, ugh, no. It's like too laundry. I don't like that smell. Okay, Oud Zafir. This is like the female version of that library one, that like man one. Like Dubai, I think it was. This is not quite my jam, but it's not too far off. It's a little, it needs a little something to like make it more sensual. Okay, Noir. Dude, my 20-something-year-old self. Oh my God, this would, like me at 27, 28, my whole house would smell like this. It smells like velvet couches. Oh, you know what? I might hold on to this. This is nostalgic as shit for me. Yeah, it just smells like velvet and champagne and clove cigarettes and you know what I mean? Like that era of your life. Like listening to Janis Joplin. That's what it is. Okay, you can stay. Okay, so Santal, that's the one that I've got high hopes for. Save the best for last, hopefully. Oh, Love Affair took me by surprise. Yeah, this is like an all over house smell. Yeah, okay, you can stay too. Okay, so far we've got 4. Holiday. Oh my God, like nose hairs are singed. Okay, Holiday Spice, Peppermint, Pumpkin Spice, Spiced Wood, and Winter Pine. Let's do Pumpkin Spice first because I don't think I'm gonna like it. Oh my God, no. Oh, Jesus. No. No. Oh my God. Okay. Let's go to Peppermint because I don't think I like that one either. I like to get the bad news out of the way first. Yeah, no. It's just like Peppermint. I'm all right. Spiced Wood, Winter Pine, and Holiday Spice. Spiced Wood I'm gonna hold out last because I like those things. Let's do, what is this, Holiday Spice? Oh, that's nice. It's like a very classic holiday smell. Like there's that clementine kind of orange and clove. That's what that is. Okay, winter pine. My God, you could have a field day with these things. Oh, I love that. I love this kind of smell for Christmas and the holidays. It's like cold, but burning wood. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you? Because it totally makes it. Oh, love. Okay, spiced wood. I hope this doesn't let me down. Oh, no. It's like laundry mixed with winter pine. No, I'm good. Okay, so winter pine is my winner. For sure. Let me just try holiday spice one more time. That might be nice to have, like, it's like warmer. I really don't like the smell of citrus. It always like throws it off for me. Although I don't hate that. God, that's a good blend. It's like warming me up. I don't know. I still love this though. It's got that, it's just sentimental, I think. It's got that, like, my dad, when I was, I mean, my God, my whole life, my dad's always smoked a pipe, and he would always have the window open in his office. So that combination of like tobacco warmth with, and like lit, you know, because he'd like, oh, with the window, the crisp air, that is super nostalgic for me. Like I love that fragrance. Anything tobacco-y, pipe, anything crisp, stuff like that. Oh, yes. Okay, so winter pine is my holiday winner. Santal is my, yeah, that's like, it's, they nailed it. London's really lovely too though. I might get all 5 of these, just like smaller ones, and see how they actually last. And then, you know, get the kind of intentionally size up. I don't know. I do really love the Noir. God, that is like me 8 years ago. And then Love Affair. Yep. Okay, so these 5. So of all of the ones I've gotten, I think I had 18 total, 15 to 18 total. The ones I'm gonna keep are Winter Pine, Santal, London, Noir, and Love Affair. So I'm gonna order the smaller guys of these. And a diffuser when the time comes. I'm so excited. This was such a good idea. Oh, and then the other company that I bought from was called Amara, and it's a UK company. I found it because I was looking at Rocket St. George, which is a Scottish company, and Rocket St. George is like very me. It's very like luxe rocker, but like elevated. And I was like, oh, they just had some of the coolest stuff, but their shipping to the United States is horrendous. Like their pricing, I'm like, it was like $200 to ship $200 worth of stuff. So I was like, okay, no. And I was looking at alternatives, and I found, because like I had gotten some like Christmas presents in my basket from Rocket St. George. Anyway, so I found some of that stuff in Amara, and I placed the order. They sent me, I think it was like 15% off and free shipping. So I placed it on Sunday. It came today from the UK. I live in Austin, Texas. And everything was perfect. And they like printed my name on, I mean, it was like beautiful. The print, it's like everything was perfect. And I got another 15% off. Amazing. So I'm sold. But I'll show you, I got some really cute stuff from there. And yeah, it's a good day, you know? I've gotten a bunch done today. I've gotten like, almost my entire to-do list is done. Yeah. Good day. Okay, y'all, it is 11 o'clock at night on Friday, and I need to tell you to buy this book. Hashtag not spawn. But this book by Tara Schuster, I cannot tell you the amount of work I'm doing on myself this year. I'm unpacking all kinds of shit I didn't I've discovered that apparently ultra independence is a trauma reaction or a trauma response. So I'm, you know, navigating that. But I got recommended this book through some random Instagram thing, and I liked the title. And it was in the vein of what I was already working on, so I figured I might as well give it a go. And now I truly feel like I was meant to have this in my life, because she has helped me articulate in like, what am I at? 200 pages, 210 pages, what I've been working on for months. And this isn't like some magic solve for your whole life, but like it's awesome. It's so good. So if you're in the market, it's called obviously it's called Buy Yourself a Fucking Lilies, and Other Rituals to Fix Your Life from someone who's been there. Yeah, highly recommended. Highly recommend it.
You my snuggle dog.
Where are we going at us?
Oh, Dad needs to make sure he's got his wallet. Oh, there we go.
Where are we going at us?
Nope, Dad doesn't have his wallet.
Oh, jeez. Please, sir, give us some food. Oh, you're so tolerant. Thank you so much. Good morning. It is Saturday. And it's Halloween, which is not a thing for me. But I'll be passing out. Jeremy's built this like candy dragon thing with the oldest as I'm not making sense yet, as a candy disseminator that is still safe. So he's gonna finish that with her when they get here, and then he's gonna take them, like, somehow figure out trick-or-treating like super safely. But for right now, we're gonna go get breakfast at our, like, there's a chain here in Austin called P. Terry's. They make bomb food. I think we've talked about this before.
Yeah, focus.
Am I? I can't even tell. I'm in focus. Oh, you're in focus. That's why.
Yeah.
That's fine. My contacts are blurry and I'm not awake yet. So. Unbelievable technology.
You know what it?
I'm not mad at you.
You know what it is? This fucking app is written by an asshole that rides a bus. So it's like,
okay, if you ride a bus, he doesn't mean that in a negative way.
no, I'm like saying you shouldn't be writing car interface software if you don't drive a car.
That makes sense. All right, so we're gonna go get breakfast at P. Terry's, which is delicious. All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. So that means garden tour. These are my watermelon radishes. These are my Chinese cabbages. Don't they look amazing? I just fertilized everything yesterday. I fertilize every 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm like really impressed with this. They seem like this was my early on, and they seem to be doing really well. This here, blue curl Scotch kale. This is thrilling to me. I'm so excited. And then these are my Brussels sprouts that really seem to be like taking off now. So my dad will be here in a couple of weeks. He's gonna get here just before Thanksgiving. So with any luck, I'll actually have, you know, produce for him to eat, which is really exciting for me. Up here are my zinnias. It's super cold, especially for where we live. So they're done. My sad little, but God, look how, can you just like bask? I mean, even for being so tired, like look how beautiful, and it's like full. They still, like, they hold their shape so nicely, you know? Oh God, just gorgeous. And some of these yellow ones are still looking so good. Amazing. Look at this one right here. Like nothing ever happened to it. And it's been like 40 degrees at night. Crazy. This is my kind of meh one. You know, like there's like little things coming up, so I keep tending to it, but nothing really. And this was supposed to be cabbage, and these are supposed to be peas. So like, this is supposed to look like the sprouts in the kale bed. That clearly did not happen. My little jalapeno. I pruned some tomatoes yesterday, so I want to see, I kind of want to see how they're doing. So, This is the purple pepper, purple beauty bell pepper. I don't actually see any more yet. Although in fairness, it's been very cold, so you know, not the time. Then these are my rainbow cherry tomatoes. These are all coming out of this little guy right here. I have tons of them. I pruned this thing yesterday after I did, you know, my watering and fertilizing. I didn't prune to the point where it would like hurt it, but I did try to get some of the dead off of it just so it can spend its energy more wisely, you know, like this kind of stuff. This is what I tend to do. I just come out here and just like take, well, I can use my nail, take my nail and just kind of nip it off. I do want to tell you I am getting my, I ordered some stiletto nails about a month ago, and the lady is all custom, and she just sent me an email. She finished them, so she's gonna send them out, which is pretty exciting. I'm thrilled. I mean, hopefully you can see just how many tomatoes I've got. It's incredible, and I eat these things like candy. Like, honest to God, they're my favorite food. So very happy, and they just sprawl. So then these here are all beefsteak tomatoes. You can see those. And they're just gorgeous. And then I have Cherokee tomatoes down there. So this other plant's supposed to be Cherokee, but I don't have anything fruiting off of it to my knowledge yet, but it's okay because I've got the other one. These are the, I don't know, it's so shadowy right now. These are these sad little zinnias. And then, yeah, like, I mean, it's the time of the year that like your flowers just kind of die. It's okay. And then over here I've got the sugar baby watermelons that I just kind of like wrapped up, but I didn't actually dispose of. And I'm kind of glad I didn't dispose of them because I have little guys growing, and I don't necessarily know if you're gonna see any, because especially how long they take, but I've got a ton of them, like the little baby ones. I've got a ton of them. So I figured like, okay, you know, whatever, couldn't hurt. And then these here are rainbow bell peppers. You can see there's one right there. Obviously it hasn't changed color yet, it's not ripe, but yeah. And then over here we have more rainbow bell peppers. They're so beautiful. They're so like hearty. They're really lovely. And then these here are Cherokee purple tomatoes. You can see it is a little cold, so I'm not like, you know, the most optimistic, but I'm being patient. You know what I mean? You do the best you can. Alpine strawberries. And then over here we've got grapes, Concord grapes that really don't produce, and then blackberries. And those are healing. So I say that every week. So I'm sorry if you watch this and you're like, yeah, I know. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Pretty successful. I gotta admit, like, I'm really happy with how everything's holding up despite the temperature shift, because it's like very rarely this cold here. For us, like, keep in mind it's for us, right? So it's like 100 degrees here at least 3 months out of the year. So to be in the 40s and 50s in October is pretty weird. But yeah, so anyway, look at this. But it's not all lost, because like, look, right? Like, there's some really gorgeous stuff still. And my tomatoes, like, oh my God, right? Amazing. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at all those tomatoes. Isn't that so thrilling? God, you have no idea how much, like, oh. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.